Okay, so we're gonna be playing Avowed. So it's a brand new game. Apparently, it's
Eora,
good. Oh, okay.
a
Here we go.
world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your
Okay.
home, the Aedyran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, our
Bodica.
Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Aedyran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world, a godlike, touched
Oh.
by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing; to many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Kingdom in trouble. They have a colony. Colony ain't going that well. Okay, so we have presets, or I can just do what I want. You hail from the Aedyran Empire, the world's major colonial powers. Aedyr is a nation forged by centuries of war between neighboring human and elven kingdoms and formed by their eventual alliance. Your emperor chose you to journey to the living lands to investigate the Dean Scourge. I can be an elf or a human. I am a human. I mean, I'm just fine with this too. What the hell are these? What the hell are? Oh my god. Yeah, I'll just be like a normal little weird stuff on his face. It's fine, I guess. I can. Oh, okay. It's a lot of stuff here. The presets, body type, and skin tone. Godlike features. You are a godlike, a rare individual born blessed or cursed with connection to one of the gods. Godlike manifest a divine heritage in a unique physical features and innate abilities that reflect their patron deity. Different cultures may view them with suspicion, reverence, or curiosity. Strangely enough, many of the godlike have disappeared from the world in recent years, but you have not. Stranger still, you have not never learned which god touched your soul. Display godlike features in game. NPCs will still react to your godlike features. So you have to have some godlike features. Godlike hair features. Have wood on your hair, or can be the man of wood, the woodman. This is very subtle. Can I like not do this? Toggle armor. Oh. Okay, so I gotta have hair and there's no hair feature on this guy. Alright, okay, he's a cool dude. I guess. I don't really know. Oh, so I have it doesn't show. I see. Alright, that's fine. The background. Your background provides unique dialogue options that determines your starting weapon. All equipment and abilities are available to you regardless of your background. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. After this, let's say. After graduating with honors from Bag and Hale Academy, you published a treatise on soul lineages that threatened the legitimacy and drew the ire of a local lord. When he had you arrested, the Emperor intervened and recruited you into the archives of the Imperial Court. Your mind is a bottomless well of occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. You've forgotten more than most people ever learn. Court Augur. When your villagers' crops failed, your strange insights and unsettling manner earned your neighbors' suspicion. You foresaw the torches and pitchforks and fled to High Crown, where the Emperor recognized your talents and elevated you from back alley fortune teller to his personal mystic. You have learned how to wield power from the shadows. All it takes is a dash of influence and a pinch of deception. Noble scion. You were born to a noble house of great influence, middling wealth, and questionable morals. When scandal and succession disputes saw your family cast down, you threw yourself on the Emperor's mercy and he shielded you. Canny yet refined, you have become a formidable force at court and an invaluable ally to the Emperor. A vanguard scout, born to humble beginnings and driven to desperation by famine. Your life was destined to end on the execution of Brock until the Emperor spared you. Your more at ease in the wilderness than in court, but your cleverness and observant nature have made you one of the Emperor's most trusted operatives. Whether tracking prey or spying on enemies, your skills are put to work both inside and outside the throne room. War hero. You distinguished yourself on the field of battle, fighting a violent Skianite uprising, and the Emperor honored you with a place among the elite tall grass spearmen. Some of your scars are less obvious in others, but you wear them all with pride. The Emperor values your loyalty, your grit, and your martial prowess. I mean, I like Vanguard Scout. I'm a scout guy. I like to go stealthy mode. That's kind of my thing. The background is Vanguard Scout. It says might. A character's physical and spiritual strength, brute force, as well as the ability to channel powerful magic. Increase your damage from all sources. Also increase your carry capacity, which is the amount of weapons and armor you can carry for making encumbered. Great all-around choice for dealing more damage. Constitution, dexterity, perception. Constitution, a combination of character's overall health and endurance. Increase the maximum health and your resistance to poison and bleeding status. Improve survivability for players who like to be in the fray. 10% max health, 12% poison and bleed resistance, 3% damage, 10% carrying capacity, dexterity. A character's hand-eye coordination, balance, and overall grace. Increase your attack speed, weapons and abilities, as well as your action speed. Equips consumable use of parkour, reload speed. Good for builds where mobility and the flexible use of your arsenal is key. Perception, critical hit and range. Character's senses, as well as their instinctive ability to pick up on details, increase your critical hit chance and your maximum range of weapons. Wands, guns, and bows will be more effective at longer distance. Intellect, a character's logic and reasoning abilities, a maximum essence, and your resistance to ignited shock and frozen. Resolve, character's internal drive, determination, and fearlessness. Maximum stamina and the frequency and efficiency of second wind. When taking lethal damage, you will fight off death more frequently and jump back in with more health. Swing heavy weapons, survive big hits. Focus on spell casting. Favor ranged weapons. Yeah, I definitely want this. Game's difficulty can be changed at any point in the settings menu. Normal difficulty requires strategy and efficiency, forgives few mistakes. Hard difficulty suited for action-based RPG players who are looking for challenge. Survival requires strategization of stats through different equipment abilities upgrades. Path of the Damned is only intended for players who desire the most punishing encounters. It requires mastermind strategization of builds and loadouts and above all perseverance. Easy requires minimal strategization and easily forgives mistakes in combat. Story time. Players who are more interested in exploration and story than combat. Combat is biased in players' favor. I'll play hard. He, she, they. I'll be he. Display identifier in player character sheet. Sure. Display godlike features in game. Though. Facial features sure. Name envoy. Envoy Emulcifier. That's me. Confirmed. You cannot remake your character. Sure, it's me, I guess. So I have come to the living lands, sent by the Emperor. The hell is this weird ass thing? Kill it. I'm sure we can eat it. Got fur. Like a cat, I guess, or like a raccoon. Like a monkey, I suppose. I don't know. The hell is even that, bro? That is acid. Oh, well, goodbye.
What do you know of the living lands? The
High Crown,
rumors and
capital of Aedyr
tales are so
Empire.
vexing, they cannot be true, and yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth,
Fungus?
seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches.
Mushroom
Its foul
zombies.
tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
6 weeks later on the coast of the living land. Well, that's not good. Cantek. Cantek is a song or poem of cultural significance to the Prague man. The hell is going on in this game? The fish. No, it's one of those. The rat. Don't even know what I saw. A bunch of them. Okay. Well then. Not gonna be using that ship again. Why is the entire castle on fire? Strained breathing.
Envoy, over here.
Talk to the survivor. Disable tutorial pop-ups like this. Open the pause menu and go to tutorials. Garrick. Oh, no. Talk to Garrick.
You're alive.
I am.
Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did.
Huh?
I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Envoy. Constitution, perception, cruel. It'll take more than a shipwreck to kill me. If you make it out of this alive, the Emperor will certainly have questions. Extended Empress to drag me out of the wreck. Let's do perception.
At least the journey's not completely lost.
Huh?
I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Let's start with names. Who are you? Yeah.
The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner.
Water
3rd
gunner.
Aedyr Fleet.
Okay, envoy Emulcifier. I owe you, he thinks he knows me already. I owe you for saving my life.
Just doing my job. It's an honor to serve with you. I've been here before.
Uh-huh.
We've got an outpost on this island, but
Intellect is unknown. Percept something's not right here, but what? The soldiers in this outpost can help us? Island, I thought we go to the living lands. Something's not right here.
I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship.
Cannons.
It was cannon fire.
Yeah.
And it could only have come from that fort up the hill.
It's on fire. F is dialogue, history, and lore. Envoy. You are the envoy, an official representative of Aedyr, sent on behalf of the Emperor to investigate the Dream Scourge and maintain order in living land, the Aedyr Empire. Your homeland, the Aedyr Empire, is a nation to the west, steeped in ancient traditions and laws. Several Aedyr emperors have tried and failed to grow their power and influence through colonization. Time will tell if the empire expands or retracts, thrives or dies.
It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen. Unless...
Vanguard Scout, unless the fort's been infiltrated by enemy agents. Do you think someone betrayed us? We don't have to speculate. Enemies.
That's what I'm afraid of too.
Eh.
In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet.
Do I have an options menu? No. Oh, I do. Let me go for audio and like on a game. Third person, head popping. How do I accessibility? Yeah, auto continue conversations. Do that.
As long as you're here, the
There you
Emperor's
go.
mission can still go ahead.
Right, the Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague. Hold on. What about the people who attacked us? What about the people who attacked us?
We may not be through with them.
Yeah.
Aedyr's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once
Whoa,
we
whoa,
make
whoa,
it there,
whoa,
we can
whoa, whoa.
regroup, figure out what to do next.
Paradis is a city on the coast of Dawn Shore and the de facto capital of the Living Lands. The city is governed by the Clevigier, a custodian who keeps the peace through cunning rather than bureaucracy. Got an
I
embassy
hate to
there.
say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Resolve. Follow me, we'll get through this together. What do we care? We'll do what we can for them. We need to move fast. Which way is the fort? Follow me, we'll get through this together. Resolve.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take
9
that
XP.
axe.
Garrick joined your party.
It's no good to any of our crew anymore.
Press F to pick a weapon. Open your inventory with tab. Take it.
At least
Take
some
a health
supply
potion.
survived, for all the good it does.
Tab. Inventory screen. You have two weapon loadouts that can be sought pressing left alt. Press this or this to equip a selected weapon in the main hand or offhand of your active loadout. Armor and clothing can be equipped pressing this and hidden or transmogrified by pressing this. All armor grants damage reduction, which negates a percentage of incoming damage, and additional reduction, which subtracts a raw number. Okay. Each piece of clothing provides distinct item bonus. All accessories are unique and providing you powerful benefits. You can equip up to 1 trinket or amulet and up to 2 rings any given time. So I have common Aedyr armor, coat gloves, bold gloves meant to indicate status with Radiant coat. Royal footwear typically given to Aedyr messengers for their assignments. Aedyr armor, defensive garb providing well-rounded protection and clear allegiance to the Emperor. Minus 20 maximum stamina, minus 7 maximum essence, 2 damage reduction, and 2 additional damage reduction. Put an axe in our hand. Alright, we have the journal. The quest tab of the journal displays every quest you have acquired, grouped by region. Main story quest will always be on top, followed by side quest, companion quest, bounties, and treasure maps. This icon next to a quest indicates it will be of a higher challenge based on your currently equipped gear. Press F to toggle completed quests. On strange shores, you find yourself shipwrecked on an island off the coast of the Living Lands. Investigate your surroundings and find a way to reach the port of Dawnshore. Talk to the survivor of the shipwreck, arm yourself. You see no imagery, but prayer. Garrick believes soldiers at the nearby Aedyr outpost can help. Make your way off the beach and inquire there. No documents. Tutorials. Documents tab of the journal allows you to refer to significant writings you find on a journey. Documents set by order of by region. Journal tutorials. Tutorials tab. The journal contains all unlocked tutorials. Refer to when you're unsure if something works. Give a refresher. We have the map. Oh my. Big. We are at Fort North Reach. Character screen. Character screen shows your stats. On the screen you can view attributes and their related bonuses and can increase your attributes spending attribute points granted by leveling up. Attribute bonuses will cap out after a certain point. You can also reset your attribute points extra currency. On the right side of the screen is a comprehensive summary of your character statistics, including your background level, damage reduction granted by armor, critical hit. Okay, all the stuff is here. You can reset for $100. And abilities. Ability tree fighter. The fighter ability tree focuses on overwhelming combat force. It contains abilities tailored toward dealing high damage with axes, maces, and two-handed melee weapons. It also includes abilities that help with stamina management, traversal, crowd control, blocking with shields. I'm a ranger. The ranger ability tree focuses on agility and finesse. It contains abilities tailored towards ranged combat and rapid one-handed melee attacks. It also includes abilities that improve resource gathering, movement speed, stealth, and precision aim. A wizard. Wizard ability focuses on spell casting. Its abilities tailored towards wands, grimoires, elemental effects, and essence management. Of note is Grimoire Mastery, a passive ability that unlocks the ability to cast higher level spells contained in grimoires. Investing ability points in Grimoire Mastery also allows you to permanently unlock those higher level spells even without a Grimoire equipped, adding them to the Action Radical Radio. Godlike. Your godlike ability contains abilities innate to you as a godlike. These abilities will be unlocked at key moments in your journey and will be different depending on choices you make. Armored Essence, Blast, Wand. Well, I have no points available. No use looking at it now.
You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Your health is low. Drink a health potion by the action radical for quick slots. Health potion is assigned to 1. Consumables. Essence food, health potion, healing food. Health potion remove from inventory. So you can block and you can swing. Axes swing with average speed delivering moderately high damage and stun. However, they only have moderate block efficiency, incur moderate stamina cost when attacking. Read more in the journal. Climbing, press space, control to crouch, space to jump, WASD and mouse. Holding control and left shift to play to sting. Okay, press left shift. Okay, left control, left shift to sprint. Swimming, press space to ascend, left control to descend. While underwater, keep an eye on the breath meter. When depletes, you might lose health. You will begin to lose health. Unarmed fist, unarmed punches require little stamina. However, they little damage and stun also prevent blocking. If you're at test of metal, invest ability points into Iron Fist in the fighter ability tree. Holy crap. Hold to block. When your shield is offhand, is empty or is holding a shield. Read more in journal. Block. Blocking is only possible when offhand is empty holding a shield. Toggle whether blocking will align the camera to your target. Go to settings, game blocking aligns your targets. To dodge, press space while moving. More in journal. To dodge, press this. To tune the behavior of dodge and the camera settings game. Okay. Palm stone. 15 regen, 15 essence regeneration. A palm stone. Removing the stringy husk reveals a wooden nut about the size and shape of a cannonball. Cracking the shell exposes tender white flesh and a well of tangy juice. The price is well worth the labor. Palm stone is quite tasty, though overconsumption can lead to digestive distress. It roots in sandy coastal areas. Bind, accept, toggle tooltip. Okay. Oh, I can't. Okay, well. Look at that. Raw alabaster. A scaly white fish common to the sea surrounding the living lands. Okay, good. So we can break boxes and stuff. Silver penning, loot and miscellaneous.
Ah, well, I don't suppose they were using that either.
They were not. Makeshift grave. The words etched into the wood read, "Here lies Emmeline, man-at-arms, bravest of us all." Here lies Brit, faithful quartermaster, served Nemroff to the end. Just burying some of them, that's nice of him, I guess. Wanted to kill these guys, but I cannot. Besides, don't you worry. Boy, I'm a ranger. Okay. Don't think there's much else here for me to do. Let us go inside then. Breakable object. Press 2 with the weapon equipped to attack and break a breakable object represented with this icon. Trying to just check this place out. Okay. Hell is even that? How would I jump, bro? We got some kicker horn. Frankanon, rooted plant with violet tentacles blossoming outwards. The flower of this plant is rough and spiny, resembling a sea monster rather than a plant like its nameplate often found underwater. Come on, behind the waterfall. Nothing? Can I cut down trees? No. Okay.
No, the fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry.
Compass in the upper left corner of the screen will display quest objective markers and nearby enemies, consumables, other helpful information. Okay.
Zara should be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrols? Now you've done it.
There you go. One XP. Okay, you know what? Hold and eat the second bone. Small blue grey cap mushrooms are typically found growing near communes and rebel camps, which has earned them quite an association with the quiet slave Scan. Oh, I did not want to do that. Well, great. They seem to be like, I don't know, sentient?
Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire. Good hands.
Disarm. Try to freaking kill me with that one, huh?
How many of these damn things are there?
Oh, they're all over the damn place, aren't they? Okay, be careful.
Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
Additional effects, cure poison and bleed accumulation. Spring berries. Found on tall, distinctively shaped shrubs. These large spring berries are both sweet and medicinal. They're likely to be found in well-traveled areas. Okay. It's smoking up a storm up there. Port North Reach. Go in there, they say. What about what's up here, though? Seems like a nice enough place to go. Behind the waterfall. An apology. I cannot go on. I hear their cries. The only comfort left to me is to die on my own terms, with my senses still intact. May the burnt queen forgive me for surrendering my oath to protect my comrades and surrendering her gift of flesh. I only hope the next turn of the wheel delivers me from what I have witnessed, never to hold a lance again. Heard their cries. Die on my own terms. They are turning into zombies. Common dagger. Daggers stab very quickly with high critical hit chance. However, they deal lower damage and stun. They also have very low block efficiency, including high stamina cost when blocking. Daggers. They stab very quickly. They deal lower damage and stun. Low block efficiency. And I am a dagger kind of guy. They have some like nice realistic water in the game, that's for sure. Did this get added to the notes or whatever? No, because it's not a journal, I guess. Okay. Okay.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. Torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Took Kirsten's notes. Gone Godang 3. Lowell visited for third time this week. Comes nearly every day now. Says insects keep crawling on him. Asks for an unguent that will repel them. Have inspected him every time and found no evidence of bites. Abrasions from scratching getting worse. Con Siang 4. Sibyllin brought in Emmerich and Gladenfell. Found her unconscious near empty bottle of sleeping draught. Administered emetic. Once she felt when to talk, complained of hallucinations every time she closed her eyes. 5. Regon showed signs of malnourishment. He refuses food. Claims Emmerich is trying to poison him. Must discuss this with Captain. Why are these behavioral changes? Is it the Aedyr? Starting to think I should sleep with my lancet at night. Door unlocks with 4 storage key, which I do not have. Mr. Garrick. All this blood. Like an altar. That didn't work. Seems to me like someone's gonna jump out of there. Okay, that's not right. It's all rotten.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Aedyr pillar.
Oh, it
Hoping
was
their
always here.
souls find the beyond.
Will you rise from slumber? Is it you?
The voice. Pillars of Eternity. Aedyr is a green crystal found throughout the known world, emerging from the crust of Eora in the shape of iconic pillars. We cherish Aedyr, built our temples around it, study its potential as an energy source. But Aedyr is so much more. When we die, Aedyr is the road on which our souls travel into the beyond. And when our souls are ready to return, Aedyr shines a lantern guiding us from death into life. When you find yourself in the presence of Aedyr, take a moment to ponder your place in the Great Wheel. Consider who you were, who you are, and who you can be. Add to journal and continue. So that gets added to the journal. Lore, Pillars of Eternity. I smashed the Aldra. Stew. A wonderful savory broth filled to the brim with vegetables and aromatic spices to make a stew that warms you from the inside out. Okay, the door does not open.
These used to be nice quarters.
Yeah. Stedman's log, second entry. 12 mid-spring. Frigate arrived from High Crown. Enough gunpowder barrels and siege equipment aboard to arm an entire regiment. I assumed we'd take stock and send it on to Padris, but the manifest says we have to keep it here until told otherwise. Sensed it in the air at mess. Everyone eating slowly and avoiding the subject. No one wants to be responsible for it. What does command think we need to defend ourselves against? We're an outpost. We deal with pirates. We don't need ballistas for that, I hope. Until told otherwise comes sooner rather than later. I don't like sitting on gunpowder. Someone's liable to lose a foot. Got gunpowder for some reason. An apple. Stop eating though. Apple. Oh, God damn it! I didn't want to eat the apple. Okay. Settler's arrow. These distinctive mushrooms are shaped like arrowheads, floating on the side of tree trunks. Fourth North Reach storage key. Candied nuts. Simple key bearing an Adrian scepter crest, clearly newer than the outpost. Emperor's orders. Envoy. Our ambassador in the living land sent warning of unrest and brewing conflict in the port city of Pradis. Most worrisome of all are rumors of the Dream Scourge, a plague that corrupts its victims in body and soul. The court of Aedyr is much disturbed by these unwelcome developments, any of which could threaten the stability of our interests on the frontier. Therefore you, Envoy Emulcifier, are named a loyal servant of the Eaton Empire who travels with the authority of the throne. We grant you the privilege and immunity to dispense our laws as you see fit and to remove all obstacles by any means. Find the root of this plague and burn it out, your Emperor. Thank you, my Emperor. Candied nuts. These treats are sweet, salty, energizing, but bad for one's teeth. They want me out there. These were like fully armed and armored knights. Roasted chicken, huh? A delicious roasted chicken, a simple staple that can be served in a wide variety of dishes. Citizen's note, Citizen's note, I guess. Unlock with storage key. Open the chest. Common breastplate. Your armor type, light, medium, or heavy, affects the intensity and recovery time of your reactions to enemy attacks. The heavier armor, the greater your stability against incoming attacks. Okay, so I get a common breastplate. Breastplate offer modest protection. To the heart and vital organs without restricting movement. Top ribs can deflect arrows or sword points away from the wearer's neck, but otherwise the armor is rustic and unadorned. 35% maximum, so this gives more 15 stamina, 20 essence, but a lot lower damage reduction, so gotta take it, right? Another chance. Health potion. These crimson liquids are attributed with powers of recuperation, restoring energy and liveliness to weary or wounded. Okay. Where do I see my money? I guess I just crowns. They are what they are. Oh, hey, Crimson Round Shield. Shields have very high block efficiency, meaning they can block with very low stamina cost. They can be equipped in their offhand. Common Round Shield. A basic shield that can catch a blade and lift it on the tail. Its surface is a map of deep scars and memories of battle. Iron fastenings will deflect the occasional blow and prevent splintering. And perhaps making the difference between life and death. Block efficiency, stability, parry efficiency, elemental resistance. Alright. Now I'm more of a knight. Go out there, you say, but what the hell is out here? Mad soldier rambling. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out, tear them out. Whoever finds this, the roots grow from the head.
Why is she talking about roots?
Why do you say she? Oh, because she's the one who... Oh, there are mushrooms growing in her. Arrows. Well, something nasty happened here. It's our job to figure out what.
Gods.
Blocking is the only possible way when your offhand is empty or holding a shield.
It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Got him. There are more. Give me a potion. Got him. Briefly hold on a little more power tower with high damage and break enemy blocks and 2 more stamina. Okay. Oh, you're done. Oh, you're like absolutely done. Enemies have a stun meter below their health. Attacking enemies build up the stun. Press in the stun. You're done.
I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Oh, Garrick was almost freaking dead, brother. He's back to full HP. I have some freaking stew, man. There you go. Also get your essence up. Good for ya. Spring berries. I think I already had some of those. Yeah. Alright, anything else we got over here? We got some settler's arrow. The cave they crawled out of, health potion. Bro, those are gemstones, man. This is all your great cave. Open the door.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Find a way to burn the brambles. Got a spell. That's a health potion. Create certain barriers can be burned with fire. Some spells, abilities, unique weapons, and naturally occurring Margan's Fury produce fire damage.
Is someone there? Over here!
Look at the stranger.
Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it.
Hello, Eora.
Oh gods! What's the matter with your face?
I'm a weird guy.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
I'm God.
Easy.
Yeah.
He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face?
Godlike are rare individuals whose souls are touched by the gods at birth. Quirks of their appearance reflect the nature of their patron deities, such as feather thorns of flames. Over the last few years, many of the godlike in Eora died under mysterious circumstances, but not you.
Touched your soul and everything.
Yep.
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Might calm down. I've been through enough today. Sherlock, if I knew which god bless me, I would ask them. Enough about me. Why are you locked up?
Because the soldiers put me here. Now, am I getting out or not?
Why did they put
That's
you here?
the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Aedyrans too.
Imperial envoy, official of the representative of Aedyr, and
Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
do we have a problem? Promise to be nice and we'll help you. We almost did. You a shipwreck. Do we have a problem?
Aedyr's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
I had nothing to do with that. Can't you give me the benefit of doubt? I feel I've set up checkpoints for good reasons. Pirates can't be that bad. Enough to cross the island. Give me benefit of the doubt.
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Perception. Could the soldiers have had the soul plague that the Emperor sent me to investigate? Talking about this fort, I hope that's not an alibi. Wait, so our own men did sink our ship? Could the soldiers have had the soul plague the Emperor sent me to investigate?
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
Almost sounds like they were rabid. Right, then what is this horrible after this thing?
I
Rabid.
told you, they weren't right.
They were
When
rabid.
the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
Intellect. Hang on, your face is changed, but that man's face looked normal. How did you know it was cannon fire, not thunder? How about a soldier in here with you? These look
You
normal.
still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
I agree. It's a suspicious. It says self-defense. I'm inclined to believe here, but let's hear it out before we decide.
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Excellent. Let me just find the key to the cell. You'll have 2 Aedyrs. Keep talking. Of course you did. What's the catch? And you'd help 2 Aedyrs after all that?
Doesn't look like I have a choice, eh? You let me out, and all 3 of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
Don't worry, I believe you. I don't know if you're guilty or anything. I don't care. Let's go find that key, Garrick. I'll be taking your ship, but I'm afraid you're staying here. I don't know if you're guilty or innocent, and I don't care. Yeah.
Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day.
I'll be taking your ship, but let's go find the key. Let's find the key.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Optional. Search for the key to Eora's cell.
Oi! Oi! What are you waiting for? Get the key.
I don't know. They had her in jail for a reason. Huh. Bard. Let her out. I'm interested to see what happens. Copper Skiat. Health potion. I do like it when the wood just disappears. That's fun. Boiled cabbage. 100% food poisoning. This cabbage is wilted and rotted. The leaves feel both greasy and fragile in your hands. Spoiled cucumber. Rotten cucumber. The vegetable has lost its signature crunch. Feels almost slimy to the touch. Apparently, I still want it, so... Essence potion. Big old chest. Clouds inside. Copper skiat, essence potion, belt, iron chunk, and common robe. Essence potion. A scent both acrid and floral, warped from this purple liquid that restores the reserves of one's inner power when inhibited. A common robe. Simple robe worn by mystic or apprentice wizards, offering comfort and freedom of movement. Both are critical when one wishes to keep a safe distance from battle. Light armor, medium armor. 13% damage. I mean, right, for now I'm a warrior. Okay, so like... Iron chunk. This chunk of dull iron lacks any real luster. It's filtered with irregularities. Pelt. The striped skin of a slain beast. This pelt retains the fur of the animal pelts that this find used throughout Aeora in clothing, armors, and other crafted goods. Fort Northreach jail key. Key for all the jail cells in Fort Northeast. Okay, so this guy was corrupted. Interrogation log. Day 1. Prisoner apprehended at loading dock outside Fort Northreach. Detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. Loading dock. Moved to holding cell within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with guards. Prisoner offered standard rations and water. Told guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later and observed the rations had nonetheless been eaten. Prisoner questioned about purpose of her visit to Fort North Reach. Admitted she came to move some goods, refused to specify what kind. Denied any connection to Parisian rebels but expressed clear contempt for Aedyr and sympathy for the rebel cause. When pressed, told interrogator to go away and eat shite. Disciplined accordingly, returned to holding cell. So she's definitely not a friend of the Empire. That was obvious. That thing, why is that mounted up there? There you go. Take a look at your neighbor, shall we? Deerskin gloves. Making that awful noise. And here it is. Comfortable gloves to protect the hands while wielding heavy weapons or drawing back a bowstring. Deer are a rarity in the hostile ecosystem of the living lands, and the local breed are too clever for typical hunters. The majority of skins are imported from Aedyr or the Valiant Republics. For the gloves, we get ourselves some leather. Deer skin gloves gives us more critical chance.
Oi! What are you waiting for? Get the key.
Did indeed get the key. Find a way to burn the brambles. Three weapon loadouts. Common bow. Okay, I got the key.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Fine.
Eora.
She's out. Now we should move. We gotta burn through those brambles.
Okay, we got ourselves Eora. Okay, this guard does not look like she was bad. But fine. Give her the benefit of the doubt. Common bow. Add it to your inventory. A traditional bow is good for hunting traditional game such as deer, goats, and one's enemies. The strength of the wielder's draw is proportional to the arrow's range and damage. What it lacks in firearms, punch it makes up for in silence. Left alt. There you go. So now I have 2 sets of armor. Use a bow to shoot down the Margan's Fury. Oh, up there.
There's an idea. We could shoot. Nice work.
Done. Bows require both hands and shoot arrows quietly at very long range, dealing moderately high damage. How arrows will fall over time when moving through the air. We have unlimited arrows too. That's good. We do. I do like that. Getting shot, bro. Boom, headshot. Okay.
Aedyran soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't.
They did.
Something caused this.
The brain plague. Brain rot, whatever. Swimming. Oh, look at this. 4 golden shillings and an iron chunk. Line in the water, man. Yo, that reflection though. Alright, keep it moving. Hey, you little cutes, I'll let you live. Don't test my patience. Telling me there's nothing down here? Other than the money, I guess, which is... That was something. Okay. Interesting. That's like a spear or something. A lot of spears.
To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But the Aedyrs, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
That is upsetting. Come on, faster! They got common sword. Swords swing quickly, delivering moderate damage output. However, they deal low stun and have very low block efficiency, incurring a high stamina cost when blocking. Shields, swords. So instead of an axe, you could instead use a sword. Lower stamina cost by 4 but 2 physical and less stun. This sword is likely pulled from a fighting pit or cast aside in the midst of a territorial conflict. Its achievements are well hidden or yet to be written, regardless of past, seems sturdy and reliable at present. Traditional bow, yeah, we already read about the bow. So then, that would be the sword. We can swap with the bow as we wish. I mean, I'm a sword and board kind of guy. I do like the classic sword and board style of gameplay. Let me guess. Now we learn about stealth.
Stay low.
Stealth.
Quick.
Press step to crouch and sneak up on enemies. Utilize cover grass to obscure some enemies when crouching nearby and aware enemies will perform a divine thorn. God-like stealth attack.
Stay in the tall grass. You can get a drop on them.
Strike right. Did your god give you that power too?
More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Level up. Apply attribute points. Ooh. I mean, more perception. Be good. More might. Increase your critical hit chance and your maximum range. Wields guns more effective. 12% critical hit chance, 20% maximum range. Let's do it. Even more perception. They end at rank 15. A possibility. Charge. Fighter active. 20 essence. Cooldown 20 seconds. Dash forward and smash into anything in your way, interrupting enemies and dealing explosive damage to break enemy blocks, destroy walls, shatter frozen enemies, or bonus damage. Tanglefoot. Ranger active. 20 essence. Duration 8 seconds. Cooldown 10 seconds. Summons lingering and tangling vines and root nearby enemies in place. I like that. Minor missiles. Wizard active. 25 essence. 10 seconds. Summon 3 magical projectiles that seek out enemies, dealing large amounts of damage to nearby enemies on impact. Tanglefoot. Casting abilities. When you level up, you will be awarded ability points that can be spent to purchase or upgrade abilities. Cast abilities via the action radial E or from quick slots. Abilities require essence to cast. Your essence meter is purple bar below your health bar. By drinking essence potions, collecting purple essence fragments dropped by defeated enemies. Hell happened to these guys? Alright, buddy. Got him. Alright. Raw meat. Raw Bovingard meat. A cut of raw meat from a Bovingard cattle. Bovingard steak is known across Eora as an affordable and humble meal, one that even the Claviger enjoyed as supper. Horn fruit. A prickly fruit covered in a spiny skin. It can be found poking meadows and plains. Despite its offensive exterior, the fruit inside is bright and refreshing. Prized by animancers who enjoy challenging of extracting the delicate interior. Okay. Hammer. Ooh. Some money inside the chest. Inside the nest, I mean. Look at that. Deerskin boots. Deerskin boots are standard for rangers moving quietly in the forest. Not only are they soft and durable, their hide is also strong enough to fend off thorns and other hazardous flora in the living lands. Critical hit chance and dodge distance is going up with these. That's good. Honestly, if I'll have a little bit less thing for the raw meat. Moving best this to sprint. I'm doing that already. Okay, nothing behind the waterfalls. More thorn fruit. Okay, something happened here. Guy was a mage.
Hope you do better with that grimoire than he did.
Should've done
Aedyr.
like a healing spell.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brambles.
Wands cast homing projectile very quickly at enemies up to medium range. However, they have low block
Dry.
efficiency and a moderately high thing.
Of course I didn't bring a flint.
They need to be burned. Okay, we got essence potion, we got arak, a sweet syrupy liquid made from palm sap, sugarcane, or fruit. There is no agreed upon definition of arak, and the distilling process varies greatly from region to region, as does the flavor. More thorn fruit, of course. We got a common wand. Wands are used to focus the wielder's soul and produce blasts of arcane energy. Cut from an ancient tree that grows near an Aedyr pillar. Wooden wand is later carved and prepared by monks and scholars. Some wizards craft their own wands to suit their unique tastes, but this one is a blank canvas by comparison. Armor fit for the wilds. To survive in the living lands, you need to scavenge for supplies to upgrade your gear. Common Grimoire of Elements. 20% minus 20% ability cost, minus 30% cooldown. Fan of Flames. Create a cone of fire in front of the caster, spreading fire accumulation to anyone in the area of effect. Chill Blades. Summon blades of ice that blast over, dealing frost accumulation at long distance. Floating Touch creates channels of electricity that jumps from the caster's fingers to the nearest enemy and then to the next nearest enemy, causing decreasing amounts of shock accumulation. Arcane Veil. Powerful arcane shield. 20 seconds. That makes your spell casting uninterruptible. Increase damage reduction 25%. Grimoire feels warm to the touch and causes one's hair to stand on end. The writing and diagrams explain in detail how one can channel their soul to harness the elements of the natural world. We equipped a Grimoire.
Mandarin's Fury in a book.
Okay, that's nice. I like my bow. You can initiate with the bow. If they get too close, you stop using the bow.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Take him at range. Smart choice.
Bloody hell. Got him. Okay. Give me some nice food to eat. Give me some spring berries. Okay. What the hell, bro? Ow, okay, buddy. Are they both dead? This is not fun. There you go. Second minute activates when you become incapacitated and restore a portion of your health. If you become incapacitated by second minute on cooldown, you will die. Decrease second minute's cooldown and increase the amount of health restored by spending activate points on resolve. Okay, can we load? Come on. Come on, kill me. Kill me. Kill me again. There you go. Good job.
Give me that look.
Into the beyond. Well, just load me back in. Load me back in. We got this. It's a big fight. We got on stealth too. Brave Aedyr was a red Korean farmer who caused the Saints' War. Doesn't sound very nice.
Hope there's a fire spell in there to make quick work of the brambles.
Alright.
Mugren's Fury in the book.
Alright.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Take him at range. Smart choice.
Okay.
Stay low and hit quick.
Okay. There you go. Oh my god. Okay. Eat that shit. Got him. Boom. Eggplant. Eggplant. A large eggplant. Versatile vegetable with earthly, subtly sweet taste. Okay, grab ourselves some nice spring berries. Soul sponge. A mushroom that absorbs dew and infuses the moisture with its own edible spores. When squeezed, the fungus releases an invigorating secretion that is said to bolster one's soul, often accompanying the dead and areas blighted with recent sickness. So not a very nice thing then. I can't believe we didn't die in one hit. What's the point if they don't die in one hit? You know, I sneak up behind them.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godly. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
Copper scared and an essence potion. Alright. Alright, let's keep moving. You can save and load your progress in the pause menu. Auto save frequency can also be tweaked in settings game. Well, whatever. That sounds like a boss. But for now, we'll save the game. And I'll see you in the next one.